My name is Angie Paz Carver. I was born in this district, raised, went to school in this district. I've raised my children in this district. I have my business in this district. This is my district. I've been here all this time. This is my district. I'm Navy veteran, and I served during the Vietnam conflict. Although not in Vietnam, I was stateside during that time. My family, jumping around, my family was raised here as well. I come from a family of 12 children. My parents, George and Angela Paz, are known in this community. And all my siblings had gone to school, college. My parents never provided for that. They didn't have the money for 12 children to do that, so we each had to develop our own way to get our education, but it was a value that was passed on. I am a nurse practitioner. I've had my own business for 17 years. And I am ready to serve the constituents of this district. Thank you very much.
I'm 34 years in Las Cruces since I was 14. I went to Mayfield High School. I have degrees from New Mexico State and Harvard University. I've been a Doña Ana County Commissioner from 2005 to 2009. I'm currently a small businessman. I work with a company called Rojo Inc., and we sell shirts and hats and bags and feed starving kids in Africa and Haiti. I've been doing that for 2 years. My job experience includes the government sector, the education sector, the nonprofit sector, and now the private sector. And I think that's one of the things that makes me a very good candidate for this position. I understand where people are coming from in terms of job creation and how to do economic development here in this community. In terms of the priorities that I have for this office, the biggest one is obviously job creation. I've pushed that ever since I ran for office, and the reason is this. A lot of people mention education as their first priority, but if we don't find employment for people that graduate from high school, community college, and college in this community, we're taking all that money we invest in that sector and we're basically exporting it to Dallas and Denver and Phoenix and places people go to get jobs. So we've really got to make economic development and job creation our first priority. I'm sure I'm going to get asked later in this segment about different sorts of issues, but the other big thing I have is ethics reform. If people don't trust the government that elects them in a democracy, there's a massive problem. And we've got to find ways of increasing transparency, increasing community involvement in government, and trying to find a way to get this massive amount of money that we see more and more so every year of out of the political system. Those are going to be the things that I push. I guess in conclusion, there's 3 things I always tell people when I'm running for office. Any sort of politician that tells you they're going to agree with you on everything's a liar. I am not one, but I will work my tail off. I will always tell you the truth, and I will listen wholeheartedly and forthrightly to everyone who has an issue. Thank you for your time.